only did you fail in your mission to scope out the dragon's den, but you also left your phone behind? In the hands of that lizard? Ugh. Of all the incompetent, good for nothing. Ugh. Yes, you were able to convince Akari that you were stood up by an online date to throw her off your scent. What do you want, a prize? If you couldn't even do that, then I'd have no further use for you. But you had better get your phone back before Akari and that meathead mud of hers crack your passcode. What? You don't have a passcode on your phone? What the hell? What century are you living in? Who doesn't have a passcode on the phone nowadays? Do you have any idea what would happen if Akari saw the messages you and I were sending to each other? All the money drops in cash houses. She has all of that at her fingertips now. All because you were too busy getting lost in her eyes. Oh, don't try to deny it. You men are all the same. A pair of nice tits enters the room and y'all turn into mindless fools. Excuse me? Calm down? What reason do I have to be calm? I don't know why I trusted you with the locations of my safe houses to begin with. Ugh, just because our fathers were friends. Oh, you'll get your phone back, will you? And how do you plan to do that? If Akari's guard dog sees you, he'll break every bone in your body. That monster can lift a freaking car as though it's nothing. If he gets his hands on you, it'd be like breaking a toothpick. You're that confident that you can get your phone back? Fine. I'll have to move the safe house locations anyways. And if you're caught, that's one less nuisance I have to worry about. Win-win situation for me either way. Now get out of my sight.
Well now, what do we have here? What's the rush, runt? Akari's been waiting for you to come crawling back. Quit your squirming, I'm twice your size. You ain't going anywhere. Don't make me throw you over my shoulder. Just walk.
Hello again, kitten. I was hoping to see you again. Oh, River dear, do loosen your hold. We don't want to bruise our new friend here. There now. That's better. You'll have to excuse River, my friend. He sometimes forgets his own strength, especially when he's worried about me. He truly is a sweetheart, though.
Only to you, Akari. Only to you.
Now then, I believe you are here for this. I assume that the information on it is no longer useful. Ren is probably moving her safe house locations as we speak. Of course, I knew you worked for Ren. I just had no idea you were her lieutenant. We were quite surprised indeed, weren't we, River?
He's just lucky I let him walk out the door last time.
Now, River, that's enough. We don't want to get off on the wrong foot with our new friend here, do we? No. We need to be on the same page if this partnership is going to work. That's right, kitten. I'm offering you the deal of a lifetime.
I suggest you keep your trap shut until Akari is done, and I'd listen very carefully to what she has to say.
Thank you, River. As I'm sure you are aware, Ren Tsuru and I don't exactly see eye to eye. She runs quite the popular trafficking ring, while I deal more with information. After all, information is the most powerful currency one can have. Anyone can get a gun, drugs, or other such things. But information? Reliable information? That is a rare treasure to hoard. And I've hoarded it quite well over the years. I know a little something about everyone, and I have only the best connections. Ren may have her little gang, and her warehouse is full of weapons, but at the end of the day, I am more powerful, and she knows it. She knows I can ruin her with a single phone call. It's why she's been trying so hard to get one of her own into my inner circle. Oh, yes, dear. You aren't the first spy Ren has attempted to sneak into my den.
Probably won't be the last either.
Not necessarily, my dear River. I think our new friend here can keep Ren out of our hair. How can you do that? Let me answer your question with a question. Are you happy working for Ren Tsuru? Truly? So it is your familial duty to stay with her? Your fathers were friends, so you feel you have no other choice than to help her. But you're not happy with the way she treats you and the lower members of the gang? I see. So she's that kind of person. So drunk on her perceived power that she sees those beneath her as simple tools to get what she wants. And what if I were to offer you a way out? Well, what I mean is, you work for me instead. You'll be my eyes and ears inside Ren's operations. If you can give me enough solid evidence to give to my connections in the police, we can shut down her whole operation, and she'll go away for a long time. Her and the rest of her gang. I can promise you protection from all of that. A get-out-of-jail-free card, if you will. All you have to do is continue on as if nothing is wrong. How are you going to fool Ren into thinking I trust you? Well, I'm sure you've already convinced her that I believe you were some poor sap who was stood up by your online date. I'm sure it won't be too hard to make her believe I've gained an interest, and that you took advantage of the situation. That's right. We're going to trick Ren into thinking that you and I are a couple.
I still think this is a stupid plan. We can just take what we already have to the police.
Ren has the best lawyers money can buy. If we try to move on her too soon, she'll have set up an airtight legal defense before we can even get into the courtroom. No. We need evidence that no jury can ignore. Pictures, recordings, confessions, everything. Our beloved kitten can easily get that for us. And if Ren thinks he and I are a couple, she'll not suspect a thing when he visits the den.
Assuming he's on board.
Very true. So, kitten, you get me the information I need, and I can promise you will walk away from this scot-free. Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I look forward to working with you, kitten. I think we're going to make an incredible team. Not to mention a cute couple.
I'm just going to say this to make sure we're all on the same page. So listen well, Runt. You betray Akari, and I'll break you.
Welcome to the team, kitten.